Hi everyone, I'm Alan from Newlands Nursery and this is today's 5-minute Friday, something to do in the garden. We can do this one in the house. It's not going to take too long, it makes a huge amount of difference, and we're sowing seeds. So I'm recording this around the Christmas period. It's the perfect time to look at sowing chilli seeds. You might think it's too early, and for some varieties you'll get away with it later on in the year, almost all the way up to sort of March, April time, and you'll still get a good crop. But for the hotter varieties, the really hot ones, sow as early as you possibly can. Now from a commercial point of view, we actually also in November, but I think when you're at home you don't want to sow that early because caring for them, December is really as early as you want to do. Caring for them can be a bit tricky if you sow them sort of November. Some will sow even October, but around the Christmas period of time is absolutely perfect, especially for some of the hotter ones. You can sow the milder ones as well. So all I need is, I've got my chilli seeds. I've got about sort of 10 chilli seeds here. I'm going to sow them into here. So we get some compost. It's a standard multi-purpose compost. I'm just going to fill up this cell tray. And you're going to ask why I poured these into my hand. I haven't got a clue. No idea. So I'm going to do this with one hand. So fill up to the top and then we just tap it down. So as we tap it down, it sinks very slightly. That's exactly what we're looking to do. We're getting rid of any air pockets in there. And what I'm going to do is going to sow, and I'm going to aim to sow one seed per cell. You can see on the side here the cells. So I'm just going to place it in the centre. I'm not pushing it down. And I'm going to sow just along there all of the seeds. Now I know what variety this is. This is a Naga. If you're sowing several at a time, make sure you label them because it's super frustrating. You'll know when they fruit, but it's nice to know throughout the year. There's obviously more than 10 seeds in there, which is no problem at all. So I've sown them just like that, just on the surface, like I say, not pushing them down too much really. You can just very slightly do that. Sometimes they sort of sit a bit high, so just that's just the gentlest of touches. Then what I'm going to do is make sure, same compost, make sure it's nice and fine bits, nothing with too many lumps in. I'm just going to scatter, just lightly covering over the seed. So it's really just a light covering. Let's move that compost out of the way. So tiny, I can still see a little bit of seeds at the back here. And then just again a light covering. So often it's good to just hold the hand out and just sort of move it backwards and forwards. You get a light covering over the top. And it's just a case of watering it. So I like to get the watering can going and then go over the top. So we're going to water this quite a lot, but you don't want big, not sure what the word is, globules of water. I just want to lightly water over, wait for it to sink in, then go back to it, and then lightly water over again. It's at the stage that you can't really overwater the seeds, certainly chilli seeds. So we wait till that sinks in and then we'll water it again until we know it's nice and wet all the way through the compost. Then, because it's a chilli, I'm going to put it in this drip tray. So that means it's not going to drip all the water over when we water it again. And I've got all these are all second hand. The great thing about all of these things, they've all been used I don't know how many times, loads and loads of times. That will keep the moisture in, keep it nice and warm. So with a chilli, a windowsill will be perfect if you've got a relatively warm house. We're looking for the higher ends of 20 degrees, so 27, 28, 29 degrees is absolutely perfect to germinate the chilli out. It'll start coming through depending on the variety. So this is a Naga here. We're super lucky. We're going to put it in our growing room, which is 29 degrees on the dot. We're probably going to see it start coming through in about 2 weeks. If it's slightly cooler or you get more fluctuations in heat, which we're lucky we don't get, then it could be 3 weeks, could be 4 weeks. Don't give up on it, they will start coming through. So it's as simple as that. Enjoy sowing the chilli seeds. See you soon.